Okay, everybody, hello and welcome back to a Heroes of the Storm quick match. Today we're playing some Tyrande um, again, and really want to see just how much fun you can have with Tyrande. So that's the goal today. We're going to queue up, and hopefully we get some good things going on. Really looking forward to some of those new heroes coming out. You know, there's the Monk. They've got another hero they call, what is he called? A hero from StarCraft. They're saying he's going to be a heavy hitter type hero. And there's one more, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's a Warcraft character, I believe. And they're calling him a ranged. He's a ranged DPS or something like that. And it's cool. He has this pet bear, and I don't remember his name, but he is from the sort of the Warcraft lore, and I have to say he does look really cool. I haven't seen any gameplay footage of him, but just the concept art looks really, really awesome. So it looks like we are going to be playing some Dragon Shire today, which should be lots of fun. It's all about controlling the 2 points, and here today we're going to try and really make a strong emphasis on the balance between offense and defense with Tyrande, because I think that's where she really excels. And the first thing, as always, we're going to look at our team composition, the enemy team composition, and we're going to figure out what the best role to play is, because she can sort of fall back into a more of a defensive role and be more of have more of a healing presence, or she can even spec into increasing her damage to have a little bit more of a DPS presence.
Congratulations, hero.
By the way, that new goblin thing is awesome. That extra 100 gold is just awesome. Okay, so we have a Thrall, Butcher, Vala, Zebo, and myself. So no tank. The other team has Azmodan, Tassadar, Tanya, Zeratul, and Johanna. Well, that's going to make things interesting. Neither team has heals.
As the goddess wills.
I think playing against Johanna is going to make things a little bit more difficult. I'm going to go ahead and pick Ranger's Mark as my first talent. As I said, playing against Johanna will make things a little bit more difficult because Tyrande doesn't quite have that much burst, even at high level. You can see that the enemy Zeratul is running around. Oh, very nice pick up there by Thrall. Just managing to snag him with his wolves.
The ancient shrines awaken.
See him here, maybe
Control them and let loose the Dragon Knight.
I'll get lucky and hit again. So the Dragon Knight shrines are coming up.
Let us make haste.
And one thing that's important as when you're playing Tyrande is to always be careful of those stealths. So I'm going to have to be especially careful with that Zeratul running around. Hopefully our luck hasn't run out, and we're going to keep spotting him just like we did. Oh, and here I see him coming up again. Gonna throw down to Zebo a heal. Oh,
Activate the shrines
and they're all quite low. Unfortunately, that stun Thrall is really going to get hit hard if he doesn't move. Unfortunately, that stun did miss them. If I had hit one of them, it would have more than surely resulted in a kill. I can see... I don't know if I can reach them from here, but I'm going to try and make my way around. Here you can see the Azmodan being very aggressive. And
This is the end.
I go down to that stun there. You can see Johanna coming back through. Zebo is out of mana. I have to be careful here. Oh, we did get Dragon Knight Shrines, okay. I was going to send my owl back down to the lower shrine, just so I can get a better idea of what's going on. So it seems like we managed to push them off top quite easily, and bottom didn't seem to have too many problems. So it's looking very good so far. Boy, I love it when the other team overextends, especially with Tyrande, because she can punish these characters. Oh, there we see the Zeratul, but she can really punish these characters who overextend with her. We can see a Azmodan very out of position with her stun ability. So there's the Zeratul again, and there's Johanna. Not sure what happened to that stun. I think maybe Johanna's pull interrupted it. Oh, thank you very much to get him. Okay, he went down. But thank you very much to the Dragon Knight there for that punt, as he very much may have just saved me from Zeratul damage, and that's how dangerous it is to be playing as Tyrande in a match with stealth characters. So again, gonna have to keep lots of keep my eyes out for that one. I'm a little bit low health. I do have a talent to pick. Looks like the Dragon Knight just went down. And what am I gonna pick here? I'm probably going to go with Protective Shield. Maybe I can help negate some of Zeratul's burst damage with that Protective Shield, either on myself to keep myself alive a little bit longer, or even on my allies. So let's see how this goes. I don't see anybody top lane. No one top. Zeratul looks like, oh, and there he goes. Zeratul, excuse me, Nazeebo. Looks like he's a little bit low on health, and the Zeratul just opened on him. I'm gonna go with Quickening Blessing. Again, really want to negate the type of effectiveness that Zeratul has on this team. And what Quickening Blessing does is it increases the movement speed of the players that I heal with Light of the Loon. So maybe a little bit more escape, combined with that Protective Shield, and we should really be able to keep the enemy team. And I'm going to throw one down on the... Oh, and there we go again. Throw that down on Johanna. She doesn't quite have the burst to finish me off, but getting into quite a dangerous situation there. And she is going to try and kill me. Maybe Thrall can catch up to her with that blazing speed plus his Wind Fury. And he does secure the kill on Johanna. So that was a good trade there. Again, have to be careful about top. The Butcher did just cap the top tower, or the top shrine. But I do see some Asmodane coming through. And Lucky Owl managing to land it on him. Hopefully our luck continues. Like I said, we're finding Zeratul, and we're landing some owls, so hopefully this works out. I can see the Tassadar just places down his AoE ability there. Have to be careful to keep an eye on both shrines, and to keep an eye out for Zeratul. So I see Thrall getting a little bit of damage. I'm going to throw him a heal. And it looks like those two are camping out middle, so unfortunately there's nothing I can do by myself. It looks like Butcher and Nazeebo have things firmly under control on top. What I'm going to try and do is head down here and help out Vala, because she's down here all alone. But here we go. I throw her a nice heal, put a shield down. Oh, and just missing Sonya with that.
Yes, of course.
Okay, go get her. Oh, missing Sonya with that flare there. And Zeratul there just not standing a chance against that burst. I'm gonna hide out in the bushes here, and I'm gonna wait for them. There I can see Sonya coming in. I want Vala to bait her. Oh, and the Zeratul is actually right there. Didn't even notice that. There they go. Oh, managing to land it on Zeratul. Gonna throw down a saving heal onto Vala. Not the best combo, so I'm gonna pick up Starfall. I'm gonna ping assist me. I'm gonna land it, and then Vala's gonna go in. I'm not really sure where that my ultimate went, but it doesn't seem to be playing out. So Zeratul and Sonya are top lane. They didn't stay in the shrine to secure the hold it for their team. Not really sure what they were thinking.
Yes.
I can see an orb here. Oh, just to make it in time. Taking some unnecessary damage from those minions. But that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot them down right here. Quickly gonna see. Okay, my healing shrine is off cooldown, so I'm gonna run over. Grab a healing shrine. Again, top looks like it's abandoned. I'm gonna throw an owl up. And I can see there is a Zeratul waiting in here. He's going to try and burst down, and of course he blinks out. So that's also something you have to be very careful for. Unlike a Nova, Zeratul can blink away very quickly, and he can become very hard to hit with that stun. So even more of a dangerous character playing with Tyrande, especially at the higher levels. But hopefully this Protective Shield combo will really help me Really help Zeratul. Oh, hitting him with an owl again. Really help keep him off my back. See if I can hit him with a stun. He's expecting it. So Johanna, a testament to her tankiness, is still in mid lane. I believe she has not died yet, but she's managed to stay at mid lane and keep the shrine from... Oh, it looks like the butcher's about to pick it up. Okay, but hold the shrine for a solid couple minutes, which could be a saving grace in many situations, in many different matches. Unfortunately, Hunter's Mark does not apply to these to the tower structures. That would be awesome. So here we go. Not sure where the enemy team is at the moment. I can see Azmodan there. Okay, so I see a Sadar. He's ulted. Hopefully, I can stun him there. Oh, and hitting us with a Void Prison. There we go. Managing to land a Protective Shield. And a Loon's Blessing. Oh no. Oh, and there's Johanna. Who's deciding, and I missed her with that stun, that it's a good idea to jump in and charge into all of us. Not a bad idea. Especially because she's just so tanky.
That should help.
So I am going to opt out of the extra little bit of healing when my HP is topped up, because I want to be able to do a little bit more burst damage. I think it's just going to be more awesome Tyrande build through and through. So here we go. Semi-successful dragon push, I'd say. Of course, Johanna is still alive. And this is why I was saying I think she's going to be very difficult in this match, is because, or she's going to cause lots of problems because there aren't very many healers. So I would say that she's probably got the most sustain in a team fight out of all of us. Even if she can't do that much damage, she can certainly sustain. So I can see Johanna here. I'm going to put a shield down on myself. Go ahead and pick up this orb. Val is staying a little bit behind because she's low health. I can just see Johanna snuck down bottom. Maybe I can ping help me. Not really sure where she went. Oh, there she goes. Okay. So I can see Zebo up top dealing with those mercs. Butcher in a little bit of trouble. Being chased now. Oh! Trying to. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. Oh, and Zeratul landing a nice Void Prison, keeping me out of the fight. Vala very wisely running into it. Try and stun. Oh, and I just missed the stun, but unfortunately, the Starfall slow is enough to keep her off me until I can get out of her attack range.
The shrines are gathering power. The Dragon Knight calls from...
And there we go. Very good play by Val there. I can see Thrall heading top. There he goes. Oh, and Zeratul managing to blink out of that wolves very quickly. But even so, still a very risky play with Tyrande. He could have easily burst me down. Looks like the shrines are about to activate. I am going to port back to base. It may not be the best timing, but I think it's going to be okay in this situation. I've seen how my team controls shrines as of this far. As of this point in the game, so I'm confident that they'll be okay. Oh, and look at that, we picked up Dragon already. The enemy team totally out of position. You can see the Dragon Knight here just punting through the enemy team, charging straight towards the core. Hopefully this keeps up. Things are looking good, that's for sure. And here we go, so moving closer. Try and get some of these characters off my back. I can see the Zeratul coming closer. I have my protective shield ready, and Azmodan really wanting to chase me down here. I can see my talent coming up. So he is being quite persistent. He is really following me. Vala here finding a little bit of trouble. And trying to attack the Zeratul, not really sure why. And I can see Johanna.
Next time,
now hopefully, she's got to stay in my range here. Cool thing about Tyrande is that her heal does also apply a small heal to herself. Okay, so we're gonna have to, and Zebo with that sprinting speed, managing to dash away. Saving my heal for whoever needs it the most. It looks like it's going to be Zebo. Trying to land a stun. Oh, and Zeratul blinking out of it again. Gonna give Nazeebo a little bit more attack speed. Sorry, a little bit more movement speed. See if he can catch up to the fight. And it did look like we managed to clear the enemy team with the help of Thrall. So again, I think another thing that's important with Tyrande is because her abilities are not as versatile as some other characters in the game. You really have to pick and choose who's the best character to place a heal on, or who's the best character to stun. Maybe where you want to send out your owl, because they do have significant cooldowns. You can see the owl there with an 18-second cooldown. So definitely not something you want to be throwing out there at random. You'll notice I just chucked it at the enemy base. I know some of them are spawning, but I just wanted to see maybe if I can tell which direction they're going. So here we go. I'm going to come right up front. I'm going to put a shield on the Butcher. Unfortunately, that stun not really going anywhere. Gonna throw an owl, just managing to pluck Zeratul out of the void, and securing the kill with the Hunter's Mark. Now, of course, the enemy Butcher is doing quite a bit of damage, and of course Vala, and this very bursty kind of team that we have going on here. And I still haven't picked my talent. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with True Shot Aura because there is quite a bit of auto attack damage on this team. So I can see Vala low. I know we almost cleared the enemy team, so I'm gonna throw a heal on whoever's lowest at this point. Again, gonna put another owl on the base because I want to see that team when they spawn. There you see Zebo. Maybe, hopefully, going to be able to save him here. Just managing to turn her around before she gets to him. Unfortunately, the stuns really aren't working out today, but oh, and there you can see. I'm gonna put the shield on myself because unfortunately, and this looks like it could be it for me getting body blocked by Sonya, and I just couldn't make it out there, especially with that Tassadar bursting me down. Zeratul's been quite good with those Void Prisons. And yeah, like I said, the stuns just aren't working out for me today. But you can see how effective that they can be in situations like that. And Thrall running into a bit of trouble with Johanna here. My suggestion is just to run. Get out of there. I mean, there's no way that you're going to burst through not Sonya, Johanna's heals. And again, we did pick up the Dragonite, so the other team very focused on killing blows, or getting killing blows, but really doesn't have the, really not focused on sort of the gameplay elements here. So unfortunately, it looks like the Dragonite is going to go down alone, without most of our team, well, without any of our team to back him up. A bit of a wasted opportunity there, that's okay. Just for fun, I'm going to throw down an owl. Going to wander back in the base for that instant remount, unfortunately missing them all. Maybe I could have spec'd in the Celestial Wrath past the global ult just to slow them down a little bit. Could have been useful. Put a shield. Oh, there you can see the Zeratul running up. I have to pick a talent quickly. Oh, and that stun just a tad too early. And so where's that Zeratul now? I'm gonna try and catch up to him. Oh, and unfortunately goes down before I get the chance to throw off the stun. So anyway. Okay. Looks like the Zeratul is still alive. Hasn't had the presence so far that I thought he would have. There you can see making good use of that attack speed. Love it.
Let us make haste.
Looks like Vala is pretty close to the core. I'm adopting more of a healer's role. I opted out of placing that stun on Zeratul, especially because he's just so blinky. And if he's spec'd into that ult... What is his ultimate? Tassadar. That's not Zeratul. Let's see. Oh no, what am I saying? I've seen many Void Prisons. He's not using that ult, but if he was using his Shadow Strike, it would be very hard to land a stun on him.
Activate the shrines. Take the Dragon Knight's power.
Val, you can see almost going down, forgetting about the regen orb here. And the enemy team in a very bad position. They are completely out of play here, as a few of them are still spawning. I'm gonna make my way over to the enemy's core, see if we can't add a little more damage to the mix. Because nothing's better than a little more damage. So I can see Johanna coming out on that Warwolf. I'm gonna land my Hunter's Mark on her. And a shield. Oh, there she goes. A shield Thrall. Oh, unfortunately, didn't get a shield off on Thrall. Gonna jump on Sonya. Oh, and maybe is he gonna survive? No, he didn't survive. Just almost too late. And you can see the Asmodan getting shot back by the Dragon Knight there. Fortunately, it was too late to save that Zevo. Gonna land a Hunter's Mark on the Asmodan. He does not stand a chance with the combined power of 3 of us and the Hunter's Mark.
Keep destroyed.
Let us make haste.
Alright. Batla walking into a little bit of trouble here with Sadar, forcing him down under his own core. And that's going to be it. So an interesting match. I overestimated Zeratul's presence, or at least what his potential could be. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's a very effective character, but this particular Zeratul was not as effective as I was thinking. So I did end up speccing into a little bit more of a defense role. I was focusing more on heals. But maybe the correct strategy would have been to go all out damage, especially with my team composition. So anyway, that's how it goes. We learn for next time, and yeah, really excited to play some more Tyrande. Really excited for the 3 new heroes that they're going to be introducing, and of course there is also a new battleground, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I think Battlefield of Eternity is great. I think it was well received by everybody. And yeah, just looking forward to some more Heroes of the Storm. Alright, well thanks guys for watching. It's been 4leaf with some Tyrande action, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.